Hello, and welcome to World of Tanks Map Strategies. This will be episode 1. I can't do it. Okay. No way I'm talking in that voice the whole time. What's up, guys? World of Tanks Map Strategies, episode 1 happening right here. This is going to be kind of a fun adventure going through the World of Tanks maps, and I would say together, leave your comments below. Let me know if you have a strategy that you'd like to share. Even send me a video. Windows 10 is so easy to record game footage. You can just download the Xbox Smart Glass app and record right from your home screen. You have keyboard shortcuts to do it. Super easy, free. Spend literally no money. The microphone I'm using right now cost me $10. So ultimately, this is a really great way to kind of share your strategies. I'm kind of looking to put together a community of World of Tanks players that have more of a strategic mindset to the game and are interested in going in and just having some fun learning the maps and trying to increase statistics and performance in each game. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in here. I'm using the Sherman Jumbo tier 6 medium tank. I haven't purchased the A2 cannon yet, so I've got the M4A3E2 cannon, which is, it's just fine. It has the same exact specs as the A2 except for fire rate. The A2 has a 4-second faster fire rate, and right now I'm a little short on Shilova, so I'm going to save that money for something else and continue to, wait out that extra 4 seconds. So this map, let's see what we got here. Kharkov, a lot of urban combat, alleys. It's a block-based city system. As you can see the map down there, we're going to be heading. Usually I find right or left is the basic movement strategy for most World of Tanks maps. You usually have a group of people moving left and a group of people moving right. Sometimes people go down the middle, but not too often. This is a map, surprisingly enough, I'm less familiar with. I had just finished building a new computer. Before I was actually borrowing a computer from my uncle. It was great. However, for gaming it was not great. So I just finished building a computer using the i7 6700K processor with liquid cooling. I got a GTX 1070 in there. 16 gigs of RAM right now, but I have a motherboard that supports up to 64. So definitely got some good upgrade paths ready to go. And this is not gonna work. Back there. And unfortunately on my old computer I couldn't play on this map. I would get a solid 4 frames per second, and as you can see I'm running about 120 right now. No trouble whatsoever with the new system. So you'll have to bear with me on this one. I'm just gonna kinda stick right with my buddies. And I know I'm saying right, from perspective I'm going right, but if you look at the map I'm actually sweeping left towards the northwest area of the map. So medium tank gameplay is unfortunately I'm using a medium tank that is somewhat slower and somewhat heavier than most medium tanks, so I'm not able to take advantage of the typical gameplay that you wanna go for with a medium tank. So I'm not quite, it's not a good idea. So usually your medium tank will kind of not play quite as brave as a light tank, but it'll definitely go out and move around quite a bit on the map and do some spotting and just kind of support. It's a little faster than most heavies. However, I'm using the Sherman Jumbo, so the speed aspect of the medium tank is not really gonna help me much. Let's see if I can get out and punch this firefly. Yeah, I got it. So one of the basic movement strategies that I've noticed is the typical bob and weave. You do the T's, you come out, you back up, you come out, you back up, and this can get your enemy to kind of jump the gun per se and fire on you. And if you know the tank that they're using, you can get a general idea of the reload time that it's going to take for them to reload their gun. So you can see right there, it looked like I got a ricochet on front of my armor, which is dangerous. However, with the Sherman Jumbo, it's pretty safe. It's a heavily... Oh, there we go. There we go. Gotcha. Oh. Here he comes. Gotcha. So as you can see, we've been teasing these guys, and we had this M4 and the VK and the SU-85 moving up and flanking them, pushing them out of their positions, and you know that was giving us a great opportunity to take them out as they run for cover. Again, the best advice that I can give you is just to commit to the movement that you made, even if you think it's a little bit dangerous and it's not looks like it working out. It's better for an entire team to, as you can see, there's 4 of us right now. The Jackson pulled back, so there's 4 of us making this push over here. And as long as we're sticking together, we have a better chance of taking out enemy tanks. It's when we start breaking up and losing each other. As you can see, actually, I'm losing my buddies right now because I'm a little slower. Is when things get a little more dangerous for us. Alright, turned into a pretty close game. I stuck to the outskirts of the city, so I didn't have a lot of urban combat like I was commenting on before. I find if you stick towards the edge of a map, I'm gonna see if I can take out this guy here. Jump the gun there in real time. Here we go. Yeah, he's using an E2. That's a Jumbo. It's a really heavily armored tank. It's actually the same tank that I'm using. So I'm not going to have a great time penetrating. Oh, here we go. So that ram might not have been the best. Oh, come on. Here we go, here we go. That was close. So as you can see, down there in the bottom left, I have a damaged track and a damaged gun. Right now, I'm actually not going to use a repair kit, even though my, habit is to just repair every module that gets damaged really quickly. My track is still functional, so I'm not in a hard-pressed situation. Although I might be, not sure where that E2 is at. He's a little better than me. Okay, great. And I don't want to spend the $3 grand on a repair kit, because every coin counts in this game, especially when you're leveling up a lot of tanks like I am. Missed. Right there is where that 4-second reload time would have helped me. Alright, so this is a little dangerous. I'm not sure if this is a good idea considering. Let's see if I can get the shot off on this E2. Alright, we deflected each other. Oh, but I can take the shot here. Come on. He's coming around. Got him. Alright, so now it's down to the money here. Whew, okay. So we are both M4A3E2 tanks battling it out right now. Very, very, very similar health. I don't really like the position I'm in, just because generally it's almost better to have low ground in this game because you can punch a shot right through bottom layer armor, which tends to be a little easier. Alright, so right now is really where strategy comes into play. I'm going to have to guard this position because if he starts moving up on me, I could most likely get a shot off at him. I could be very bold and try to kind of come over the edge a little bit and maybe even ram him. I'm not sure how that would work out though, and it's a little bit too much of a gamble. However, sometimes a gamble may be what you want to go with, because a lot of times, a risk has the biggest rewards. So this guy's teasing me a little bit. He's not sure if I'm not gonna bite, because I do not have the. Alright, he took a shot. Let's see if I can get a shot off at him before he reloads. Alright, well, you know what? To be honest, this has got me. I'm not really sure what to do. I guess I'm just gonna bait him. Alright, he got me. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna back up and see if I can get a shot. And use these buildings for cover. Let me try and throw an armor piercing round in there. Oh, he got me. Not good. Really heavily armored tank. Even with my AP rounds, I'm still not getting through. These are 20 grand a pop too, so I'd... Alright, try to go through the side here. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to try going around. You know, hopefully I'll lose track of him here. I have no more AP rounds, so I'm going to have to get a hull shot. Preferably a rear shot. Not really sure how that's going to work. Alright, actually, you know what? My buddies are giving me some advice here, and I might go ahead and take that advice, actually. I'm going to go ahead and go for cap. 5 minutes left. If I get to the cap pretty soon, I believe it's like a 4-minute cap time. Whew. As you can see though, the game looks beautiful on a GTX 1070. 120 frames per second is a lot better than 4, just being honest. Wow, this turned into a pretty great game. It's kind of exciting for the first episode. I hope I can pull this off, to be honest. Oh, this is a very open capture point. Alright, so I got 1 minute and 30 seconds to capture this. I'm gonna guess he's gonna be coming around this way. Not 100% sure though. Kinda nervous. So. Oh dude, this is crazy. There he is. Alright, if I can remain in the capture, draw him out into the open, he's going to try and get into the capture zone and cancel my capture, which is going to be pretty exciting. That one didn't go through. Critical hit. We've lost the track. Alright, is he turning around? I can't tell. Yep. Alright, he's a better player than me. No. We didn't penetrate their armor. We're immobilized. Oh yeah, he's got me. Critical hit. We didn't even scratch them. That one didn't go through. Critical hit. Dang man. We've got each other pinned on the tracks. Yeah, he keeps teasing my track. This is crazy, man. Alright, let's see if I can get it in there with the HP round. Alright, if he was smart, he'd come around the back. There we go. Alright, yeah, he's gonna get me now, for sure. Yeah, no problem at all. Unless I can get this shot off. Dang. Alright, so let's see if I can move around the backside. Punch him in the rear. There it is, guys. Boom! Whoo! Gotta admit, that's probably the most exciting game of World of Tanks I've played in a long time. Oh my gosh. Okay. So as you can see there, that was a perfect example of 100% evenly matched one-on-one combat. Take advantage of using those critical hits, taking out their tracks, moving around, because there's no way, as you can see, we were sitting and punching each other frontal armor all day. Wasn't working. But once I got that track, moved around and started hitting him in the butt, totally came through. And that was a great start. That was a great start. Kind of an exciting battle. Didn't get a lot into the specific strategies of that map. But that was a fun game, a fun introduction, and I really want to develop a fun interaction with the community here, so we can start sharing strategies and really figuring out how to play World of Tanks to its best. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm Righteous Driver on World of Tanks, Righteous Rider 3 on Xbox. Really enjoyed doing this, and you can do it too. It's super easy these days. YouTube's free. Windows 10, the Xbox Smart Glass app is free. This microphone cost me $10. Hoping to upgrade soon, but for now it's working. I hope it's working. Let me know if it's not working. So, all right, guys, this is Righteous Driver, and that was episode 1 in the Sherman Jumbo M4A3E2 on Kharkov, I believe. And it was a fun tier 6 through tier 4 game that ended pretty well, as you can see. So, signing out.